Record to the cloud. And mute everybody, including you, Tim.
All right, everybody. Well, welcome to Training Wednesday at The Great Discovery. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO. And tonight, it's all about you. It's all about empowering you to expand, go to the next level in marketing. You know, in The Great Discovery or virtually any digital marketing program, we really do three things. If you can excel at these three things, you're going to do phenomenal. If you lack at these three things, you're probably not going to do as well. Here's the three things that we do. One, you get really good at inviting people to events using every tactic, every method, anything that you can do to get consistent flow of traffic, of new people to be able to experience whatever that digital asset is that you're promoting, whether it's to a funnel, whether it's to a software program, whether it's to a course on the Great Discovery or a presentation. Get really good at inviting people. So tonight we're going to be focusing on some tactics to do that. Two of the other things that you need to get really good at here with the Great Discovery is find other people that are influencers, that have large groups of people, that have access to large groups of people, and either get a presentation in front of their people, or get them to invite their people to yours, right? So finding those influential groups of people are going to be a very important step for you. So those are two things. The third, make sure that you're getting to a presentation or some mode of communication, whatever offer that you're getting out is polished, it's ready to work, that it's not mediocre, that it's spot on and gets the job done. If you do those three things, your business is going to grow like crazy. So tonight we're going to focus on number one. And we talked a little bit about this last week when we talked about YouTube groups. You guys remember? Using not YouTube groups, excuse me, Facebook groups and joining different groups to be able to reach out to tens of thousands of people rather than a few hundred or a few dozen, however, or your own Facebook post. And so tonight we're going to do just that. So we're going to do this as a working project tonight. Coming up on Saturday, the 28th, that's just 3 days away, we've got a live speaker training summit. And this speaker training summit is going to be hosted by myself, along with Erin Lomanjek. She's one of the top TEDx speaking coaches in the world, absolutely phenomenal, and as well as Jim Britt. He's recognized as one of the top 50 speakers in the world in the area of personal development and performance. So if you want to get anyone to these events, I sent you out a complete personal invite with your affiliate link. I'm going to show you how to be able to access that. And we're going to show you how to create some targeted groups, join some targeted groups, create an event, and share them to those. So the idea, if you wanted to get people to an event that the outcome is they're going to learn to be better speakers, what type of people would you be targeting? People that want to speak, people that want to coach, people that are in that realm because they're automatically going to be seeking material for that. What better way to reach people like that? Target groups of people that are looking for that. Now you can use this very same type of concept on any topic, any course that you're doing. This is just one method of gathering new people to events. So I'm going to do a little bit of a screen share, and we've got some people joining into the room. Thanks guys for letting them in. I'm going to do a screen share here. I'm going to jump up here to my, let's go up to screen 2, and we'll go up to an overall browser window. And I'm just going to go ahead and share this window of, and I'm going to show you an email that just went out today. And so this email you'll probably have in your inbox right now. And in the heading line, it says, important, your registration link for Speaker Training Summit. And in this, when you open it up, it's going to say your registration and promo link for TGD Speaker Training Summit. Now, you're going to get these from time to time as we're doing more and more summits, community events. You'll be hosting your own summits very quickly. And this marketing funnel registration page that we've created is custom coded to track everyone that you invite to it back to you, whether they enroll then, they make a purchase, they get a free course, or accept any offer. they're coded into your network. So it's a powerful system for you to do. Now, scrolling down the page here, you're going to see your coded link is going to be right here, thegreatdiscovery.com/.ai/discovery/Saturday/your ID number. So you just want to double check the ID number on the email that you received, because that's going to be your coded link. So you're going to want to share that.
Kim, I'm sorry. I think you're sharing the wrong screen. You're sharing a castle.
A castle? Oh, well, then that's not good. Let me go back and I will eat up all those words I just spoke and respeak them in just 1 second.
It's a very nice castle though, Tim.
It is. It's a nice castle, but I don't quite think
that's the castle you get if you pay attention to this training that we do tonight. So you'll, let's see if we've got, here we are on screen 2, we're screen 1, screen 2, here we go. Now do you see the right event, the right page?
Now I see your email, yes.
Okay, so anyway, this is what the email that's going to be in your email inbox looks like. Here's the link I was just talking about. This is your custom coded affiliate invite link. When you click on that link, it's going to open a registration page that I'll show you in just a second. It'll open a registration page that will take them right to register for that particular event. That registration page is going to look just like this. That person will register, they'll be engaged in that event, they'll get all the information, find out about the speakers, and most importantly, anything that they buy or download or subscribe or do on that event is going to be in your community. So you're getting paid, you're getting credit, and there you got a new team member joining your team. So what we want to be able to do is get as many of those people out as we can to make that happen. Now, in this email, there's also a couple of different assets. There's 2 different flyers that you can use for assets on your site. So to save these, you just right click on any of the assets that are there. You can click save image as and save it into whatever file you're going to put it into. I usually save things into my download file because I know where everything is. So I'll go and click and save that. And then I'll go save the next link. And save that one there as well. So we're going to save those images so that you can use them a little bit later. So we'll go and put that into the save link. We'll save it there and we're good to go. Now on the event details, there's another place where your link, you can copy that link and go and paste it. But I also put some swipe copy down here. Now swipe copy is good, so you don't have to hand type in everything. So if you're doing a post that's on your social media page, your own home page, you can do that. You can send it out in text messages, you can send it out in emails, giving people something to read over or under the image that you're putting on. What we're going to do tonight is create an event. So I'm going to go ahead and take this copy and copy it, save it onto my clipboard, Control-C, that'll go there. And we're going to jump up here to Facebook. First thing I want to do on Facebook is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go onto my Facebook homepage and I'm going to go and find, first off, I want to go out and create an event. So we're going to type in up here in the search events, click on the events, and then it's going to give you the option to create a new event. So I'm going to go and create a new event right here. And I'm going to make this event the Global Speaker Training Summit. Okay, and that event is going to be on the 28th, starting at 12 p.m. Go on down here and going till 3 p.m. And the Eastern Daylight Time is when it's going to start. This is going to be a virtual event. It's going to use an external link. I'm going to go back over here to my email and copy that link real quickly. And jump back over here to Facebook. And we're going to put that event link right in place. So when anybody clicks on there, they're going to end up in my network. That's it. Who can see it? Well, I want this to go to either it could be groups. You can do it public. I do it public at first, and then I share it into groups a little bit later. So we'll go back here. I'm going to make it public. What are the details? I'm going to go back over here, grab my swipe copy down on the bottom. Copy this whole block. Move it into my clipboard, bring it back. and paste, and here's my swipe copy, already all formatted, set up, ready to go. Okay, then I'm going to go and add any co-hosts. So if I wanted to team up with somebody, you can add a co-host, you can repeat an event. There's additional settings that you can put in there as well, but you can, who can post on the event or do anything else. I just leave it alone. And I'm going to go ahead and create my event. Now, once my event is up and created, as that gets up and done there, there's a couple things that you can do. Is you can go out and share, obviously, as James showed you last week, you can select all, it'll share with everybody. That gives you 500 shares that you can actually go and select the next 480, and you can go and get every single person and invite them to that event. So I'll go ahead and send that invite and get that out there as well. But at the same time, you can go out and share that into any group, that session that you just created, networking free event. You can go out and share that to your speaker training event. And I can go and share that to any other group that I've got. So if I click on here and I want to share it to a group, I click them up, find my group, and I've got a variety of different groups that I've done. But these are homeschool groups, guys. So this is a speaker training event. So it stands to reason I'm going to want to join some speaker groups to be able to share that. So here's just a couple things. Let's go back over to your search in Facebook, type in groups. And when you're on groups, you can go in there and let's go search speaker groups. And voila, there are hundreds of different speaker groups that you can do. If they're public, you'll be able to join them. If you're a private group like the National Speakers Association, they still allow you to do 2 posts a day. So you can share information in all of these speaker groups. Do you think it might be a good idea to share your speaker training invite to speaker groups? Yes or yes? I think so. It would be a great idea to do that. So the idea is you just join all of these different groups. You can pick whichever ones. This one is the Black Speakers Network. You can join that. You can go with the Speakers Collaborative Community. Add as many as you want. Some of them have questionnaires and so forth. We're not going to go into a lot of them today, but you get the idea. Now, besides speakers, you can go and look for life coaches. Life coaching groups, there you go. Here's life coaching. There's 26,000 members in this one. There's 49,000 members in that one. There's 22,000 members there, 4,500 there. You get the idea. You're reaching hundreds of thousands of people to promote your particular events. You can filter these groups also to go down and share to, different locations. If you wanted to share locally, if you're building a local event, you can find groups in a particular area or region and join those particular groups as well. Now you can do that very same tactic on LinkedIn. You can also do it on a variety of other different platforms as well that allow you to be able to do that. So that's just one very simple type of an option that you can do to share different tools. The other things that you can do is pretty easy. You can go back up here to your own homepage. And here's a group that I actually created here for myself. Let's go up here to Tim Taylor. And I can go and see, here's a summit of global speaker training event. I can go and share this as well to as many people as I want. Now, usually what I do with this, besides sharing it on my homepage, I can go and share it with other people that might be new in my network. If they don't have a link, they're not engaged, or learners or customers, you can go and share it with theirs. They're going to be happy that you've invited them to be able to share and invite others. So you can share in those methods as well. You can also do it in a variety of different ways. You can send it by message. You can share it with local messages. So you can share with, gosh, good grief, you've got on a friend's profile, you can send it on pages. You can copy the link and send it out by text message to people. You can send it by SMS. So just on social media, if you've got any following, you could reach your following, that's easy, but we're showing you how to be able to reach out to others. Now, if we have 100 of us out posting different events and they're all over the place, we're going to have a really good attendance, and you're going to have a really good attendance. And when we've expanded the room scope to be able to fill a pretty big event. Now we can do the same thing here on LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is a great platform for being able to go out because it's more business oriented. So you can go in and search different groups in LinkedIn. And in those LinkedIn groups, you can join a variety of different groups that are on here. You can search groups of any particular topic, speakers, and you can do exactly the same thing here on LinkedIn that you did there. And so that's really our session for tonight on the basic training that we've got going. Is just one method that I use. And I've done it historically to put a lot of what we call butts and seats at events. And what the Great Discovery does that makes it super helpful for you is allows you to do that and get full credit to them. Most other companies, when you invite someone to a local session, what you end up with is you're at based on the integrity of that host, whether they're going to track your people there or not. Here, they're tracked, they're coded to you. So I'm going to actually show you a couple of other things that you can do here on your greatdiscovery.com site. Let's go to one of mine. So on this greatdiscovery.com site, if you all remember, every site, every link, everything that is on here is fully shareable. So if we're going to go up here and I want to go search for a course, and I'm going to go find a course here that's going to be by on, I don't know, speaking. I might even share that on a free course on speaking. I can go find a free course on speaking and share that along with it as a bonus. Here's a free sample of a course. You can go and share that right in there. So find a course that you wanted to do. So here's a freebie that you can do, how to reverse engineer your nonfiction book. Any type of eliminating the #1 fear of public speaking. That's a great session right there. Rosalind Kahn's a great teacher. You can go up and simply by taking that, by opening that page up, you can go and share that when it's open right on Facebook. It'll open up that link and share it with your coded link that's in it. So that will go right onto my homepage. Here's a great course on speaking. Okay, and we'll go and add that up there, put it up and click share, and it's going to post onto my site. Just like that, we're up and done. But with that, that's really what I wanted to share today. What I want to get back with anybody, and we're going to be going up. We have a great session that's going to be on tonight. That is going to be on how to create your course using the course creator. That's going to be a special hosted session by James Moneypenny and Ed Garza. So I hope you're going to be up. That's going to be at the top of the hour at 9 p.m. Eastern. But in the meantime, does anybody have any questions or other suggestions of tools or systems that you find helpful for bringing out and going and promoting courses and filling events? No one, no ideas whatsoever. Okay.
Renee commented that it was fabulous training, Tim.
I was going to just say that I was going to unmute. Yeah, Tim, absolutely fabulous. You know what I really liked that you did? I mean, I liked everything you did. I loved everything. But something that, I didn't even think about. I'm like, oh my gosh, when we're promoting and you said we're going to have more of these summits, go get a freebie with it. Go grab a freebie. So you're not only promoting the thing, you're like, look at this, they gave me an extra freebie that I can look at. I mean, it's like, it's really great, really great. I love that. I actually just messaged Rosalind saying that we're sharing her thing, and I'm going to go into a group and share that. That's great, great. That's
Yeah, whether they
fantastic.
attend your course or not, they accept your freebie. They're still in your network,
Right,
right?
right.
So you can take that
Amazing.
freebie course and post it in every speaker group
Yeah.
that's out there as well. They'll accept freebies all day long. You got speakers in your network just like that.
Yeah, talk about out of the box thinking. It's like creative. We're creatives. It's like, you got to not just do what's in front of you. Like, what else can I do with this? And you just showed us multiple ways. So I'm already taking action. I'm like looking at my phone with the message that you sent us, and I'm already acting on it. So fabulous training.
Great. Now, does anybody out there, I know we've got a small group on here tonight, does anybody not receive, did anyone not receive their affiliate link to event inviting to affiliate link here tonight? If you didn't, you can go ahead and put your name in the chat. There's Ed Garza, you got your hand up. I'm not sure if you have a question because you didn't receive one. I think you created them, so you should have one. And if not,
No. I just had an idea. I was going to tell people more ideas. You asked for
yeah, let's
input,
hear it,
so
baby. Let's hear it.
yeah.
The Ed Garza idea.
Really, guys, just realize that in terms of training, there's really no shortcut to getting people to events. It just takes work, just like you saw Tim do it. He had to invest some time to do it, right? Think of simplistic marketing like if we were to promote a movie, think of Hollywood, right? Somebody have a favorite movie that's come out recently. They're seeing trailers about it, right? You see trailers, you see posters, you see all kinds of stuff that Hollywood is promoting. What is their goal? They're trying to get people to come buy tickets, sit down and have popcorn and eat. That's basically what we want, right, Tim? We want
That's
people
right.
to come. We want people to come and sit and watch and learn and listen and engage. So why can't we take the principles they do and it really just, I know we may not have the budget to do it. However, we could get outside the box and start thinking, right? So in addition to Facebook, obviously there's LinkedIn events that you could create for free. Eventbrite, you could create a free event there as well. And actually, if you don't have to pay for it either. If you do have a paid account, maybe even a free one, I think you can even automatically click a link. Maybe we could show them that sometime where it automatically posts it to your Facebook. So you can connect Eventbrite and Facebook at the same time, so you get double whammy, right? Good news about Eventbrite is a lot of people go there to look for events. So they get natural traffic coming there. So that's like putting a billboard on Eventbrite, right? What else? Meetup is a paid one, right? You could do, and not only that, you could check with your local chamber of commerces also. Sometimes they have places or radio stations, they have event calendars where they allow you to post events. There's free classified ads all over the place on the internet. Just Google free classified ads. You can put your events there too, right? Just think of all sorts of ways that you could get your message out there for an event. I mean, there's endless possibilities. You just got to think a little bit, right? You could create a LinkedIn article about the event.
Yeah.
It's right on LinkedIn. You can and don't forsake posting about it either, right? And don't be afraid to create.
Couldn't you even go right into the WOW app and type where's the best place to post events and get a whole list of them?
Yeah, or the
It's right
ghostwriter,
there.
anyway. Yeah,
They'll give you a whole list of different places that you can go and promote your events. The cool part about what Ed's talking about is being that, selling tickets. You're the ticket source here because it's your affiliate code. You can have you can get other people to share your affiliate link. And they're all promoting as well. You're getting paid on every person that comes in.
Right. You don't have to create like all the social media, like Renee, you can create like 5 pieces of content, right? That are graphics or maybe one video, right? Leading up to the event. 5 pieces, 5 graphics, 1 video. And a lot of people just think, oh, I just post it once on Facebook and that's it. No. Do you know what? People aren't always looking on Facebook at the same time. Sandra doesn't go on Facebook all day. She doesn't sit there all day looking at everything. Neither do I, right? We may go in the morning or when we're at night when we're sitting down, right, looking at something. So there's different time frames, right? Just like when somebody buys a spot on TV to promote a trailer, to promote a movie, they usually buy from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., right? And the spots run at different time, but it's the same spot. So don't be concerned what people are going to think of you or anything like that, that you post the same graphic, the same invite 3, 4, 5 times at different times of the day, because the algorithm, you may capture a different audience. Do you understand?
So
So
Ed, to your point, if I may interject, I actually using the app and the Wow app in the back for the business. I do exactly what you just said. So funny you
yeah.
said my name because I'm on that daily. And if you go to my LinkedIn and then you go to IG, I use these graphics that I create. And I was on a Zoom talking to one of my affiliates today. And James, I bumped him again today too. Like I had a question about something in Canada. And so anyway, bottom line, we have the options. You don't have to go to Canva. We have the tools. It's like you don't know what you don't know until you know, like you don't know what you have. And people are outsourcing for things that we already have at our disposal. So to your point, to all of this, I'm a huge proponent. Things I don't know, I'm not afraid to use my voice and ask. If I don't know, I'm going to learn because somebody could ask me the question and I want to know. And knowledge is power and empowering. And
Mhm.
this is just really a great opportunity. Ask the questions. No question is stupid. You're not made to feel stupid or look stupid. Ask the question. Maybe there's more people who want to know that same answer and are afraid to ask it. You will never know if you don't. So really amazing training, amazing support. You know what you have in me and I know what I have in each of you. So gratitude beyond my own words. And thank you, thank you, and thank you.
Awesome. Hey, Tim's question. The link doesn't change, right? I mean, the event, the same event, that event link, those events rotate, right? So it stays the
Right.
same, right? Okay. So one of the ways that I've done it is I create like a card, I call it like a ticket. Just think of this like a ticket. Okay. You know what an evergreen webinar is, right? We have evergreen webinars in the Great Discovery, right? It never expires, right? This ticket, guess what? It never expires because I have all my events that I do on this, and I can hand this to somebody when I'm getting my hair cut. I can hand it, I can invite people. It goes to the event page, boom, there's an exposure. But I hand these out like hotcakes. Does that make sense? To drive people
Ed,
to events.
Ed, if I may ask, is there a QR code on it? Is that what
Of
you're
course
saying?
there
That
is.
they
Yes.
that's what I thought. Okay, I'm wondering because you didn't say the word QR code. I'm like, how
Yeah.
does it take them to the events? Is it a website? Is it QR code? That's
Well,
really
the
great.
Great Discovery link never changes. It's all the events. It's your link, right? It's for
Oh,
all
that's
the
true. Okay, true.
events.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
one way you could do it. I happen to, because I'm a funnel builder, I build funnels and websites. I just have a website that I just keep updated, and it just points all to the Great Discovery, whether it's an AI Breakfast Lab or it's a Super Saturday or it's a Discovery Saturday or any kind of event. And I never have to change my card. This is like my tickets that I can hand out, right? And I want to hand out as many as I can when I'm out shopping or anything like that. Sometimes the salons will let you put like 15 there, or boards and around your community. It's just another guerrilla tactic. That's all. Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. So I will also want to help. I want to share with what's coming up at 9 o'clock here tonight. And you guys are all welcome to, I hope you'll join in and get a few more people. This is going to be an excellent session that's coming up here. Let's see if I can pull this up. But right here tonight, there's going to be a course creation virtual boot camp on a new course spotlight that they're going to be talking about. This is James and Ed. Will be up on course creation virtual boot camp. Learn how the foolproof 5-step process for using AI to bring your course ideas to life. This is one of the tools that we've been just blessed to have here with the Great Discovery. Thank you guys for bringing that in. It changes everything. So many people that you can reach out to literally through those same groups of people where they're all gathering together. They got their hand up and says, I'm a speaker, I want to get stuff out, or I'm a teacher, I want to get stuff. There's so many different groups that you can go out and courteously work your way through and find endless leads. Endless. They're literally endless. And you can bring them on. And one of the tools that they've got, if they're a teacher, their biggest thing is how do I get my content online? And I've never done that before. Well, here, with the Course Creator Bootcamp, you're going to learn exactly how to do it. There's an event that you can promote right there. get there. Once you go onto this, we find out about it, you can promote that boot camp and go out and sell it. Any of them, anything on the website, anything that's there, you can go out and promote. All we have to do is get a little bit savvy about the way that we're promoting, so it's not just our same 3 friends and neighbors. If we're doing that, we're kind of missing the boat, because we could reach anyone in the world with getting these messages out. And want to know something else that's cool? All of those offers, everything on the website is either translated into another course, or you can quickly translate it right there on the spot. Share the translated page and put it out in Mexico. You can put it out in Italy. You can put it out in Egypt. You can put them out anywhere, and you can do that too. We're going to go through that next week. I'm going to show you how to share international content in overseas markets. So as we're beginning to go global, you'll be able to do all that. But this session that's going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern, coming up at the top of the hour with James and Ed, is going to be phenomenal. I hope you're going to want to do that and promote that boot camp that's going on. Why? Because you get paid whenever anybody attends. It's kind of a good thing besides learning yourself. So back to you, James, Ed.
Tim,
All right.
oh, James, are you there? James is having power.
I'm here. Yeah, thunderstorms out here, so my power internet's been going in and out. I made Ed host just in case I
Okay.
really get struck. So Ed, you want to cover a couple of things while we're waiting on the meeting? You get maybe some updates on AI. I'm afraid I'm going to be blinking in and out. So if you can,
You guys can also just we got a short session tonight. We can just tune back in at the top of the hour, and get restarted.
Yeah.
And we got another email that just went out to promote that new spotlight event. Why don't we do that instead of everybody? We don't need to have consistent 2-hour events, and just tune back in. It's going to be an epic session. Bring some people in. You can get some invites on social media right now for it. That would be excellent.
Sounds good to me. All right, folks, we'll see you back here in about 26 minutes.
Okay, everybody. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed these little sessions tonight. Bye-bye.